Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, and welcome to my new Let's Build. I'm not going to call this a Let's Play, I'm going to call that a Let's Build because we are in creative and we're building some epic stuff. I just never seen this before. This looks pretty cool. It's like a curveball, goes back under the ground. I like it, I like it. Over here. Okay, let's get out of here. Hey Wolfie, so this is the God box, the AFK God box, and it came from a kind of random thought where I wanted to make a 50 by 50 by 50 box and just see how much stuff it could just generate right to a chest. If you might have seen a video I put out recently showcasing this, and everybody was like, hey, let's do it, let's do the tutorial kind of thing, and it's not going to be like that. It's going to be like a let's build, and we're going to constantly be trying to add things to this 50 by 50. This is going to be episode 1. However, if you want to see the showcase where I explain in depth what this box does and how it produces items, I did kind of just a quick one. I'll put it in the eye in the top right hand corner of the screen. This is just the stuff from now. We got eggs, we got pumpkins, we got melons, we got string, we got tons of stuff. We even got food, wool, and basically over time we're going to be adding things and working on kind of efficiency. So that said, these 2 iron are just here because I spawned an iron golem for killing, but today we are going to add iron and flowers into the mix. As you can see, I've put them here on my board. The feedback has been awesome about this, so this is just going to be let's build number 1, the AFK God box, I guess I called it. And there you go, it's a 50 by 50 by 50. People have been sending me pictures on Twitter where they've been making 50 by 50 by 50 boxes and showing me all the different things. So each time I add something, I'm going to show you. I think I'm going to do a quick episode that shows you how to add it in. So today we're adding an iron golem farm. Again, we'll worry about the total efficiency another time, but as you can see, I have a night vision potion on right now, and I built the bottom part of the iron golem farm. I used the original version of the iron golem farm. I have 2 versions on my channel. I have one that's a little bit smaller, and I have one that's a little bit bigger. The bigger one I used in a triple iron golem farm, which I made 3 pods like this. This one is more reliable. Several people have said to me, oh, the iron golems are spawning in the pods. So for me, that has never happened. However, I just find that this one works more efficiently, since especially I'm only going to have 1. So I want to make sure it's efficient. Long story short, we need iron golems to fall out of this thing and come start flowing. There's massive grinders here. Again, watch the eye in the top right hand corner. Look, we got a donkey. What? Donkeys, sheep, look at that. See, this is starting to provide all kinds of random animals now. There goes a sheep. Look at that. We got some wool. Okay, so let's get back on track. Iron golem farm. We need this to produce iron golems. I don't have any doors. I'm pretty sure trapdoors don't count as wood doors. So let's go ahead and start this. This is going to be, I know we can stack doors now, which is going to make our life a lot easier. Yeah, so oak door, doesn't matter, I don't care what kind of door it is. So basically what we want to do is pretty much line doors all the way around except for on the corners. And again, we're going to hope that this is efficient. We're not worrying about 100% efficiency just yet. Once this is in, we're going to start installing certain aspects of it, and then there'll be final episodes that have to do with just total efficiency. So for this one here, we're just going to add an iron golem farm. If you want to see how to make this, you have to watch my triple iron golem farm video. It's going to be, again, it's dark in here. I have a night vision potion on, so we're just going to have to move some of these guys. Once these doors are in place, the mobs won't spawn here anymore, but we will have to take some care into making sure the top of this has some half slabs, again, because it is pitch black in here. So once we've done that, that's good. I'm just going to use cobble on the sides. The basic build of this, I'll just tell you, is it's going to be 8 to the hole, 8 to the hole, 8 to the hole, 8 to the hole, make a square, and then basically what you do, guys, is when you fill it up is put a stone down in the bottom there, put the water source up there in all 4 corners, and then fill in each side. That's how you make all this water lean towards the middle. Again, watch that video, the triple iron golem farm, and it will teach you a lot about kind of the operation. So the thing is, once we make this is the only one we're going to be able to have, because unfortunately any other doors within 120 blocks of this iron golem farm are going to be very bad for us. So that said, let's go ahead and I had to move this a few times already. So what we're going to do is try to make some kind of, hopefully, again, if we're not perfectly, what we're going to really want to do is bring some pods on the sides here. I'm just going to eyeball it to where I think the middle is. Let's make it 5. I think that one's good. And again, it doesn't have to be perfectly centered. We're going to have to test this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to put some villagers in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I aimed pretty good considering. And then let's close it in. We're going to have to do some stuff to make this bright, because we don't want any mobs spawning inside there. So you know what we're going to do? Actually, we're okay to have light right here because our mob grinder is totally kind of blacked out. Let's go ahead and put glowstone. We got to make sure if a zombie spawns in there, there'll be no more iron for anybody. It'll be a fail. And that mob grinder pumps good. As you can see, it's just constantly pumping. Let's do that. Okay, so now we're going pretty good. Again, the light doesn't really affect that. If the light comes up as a problem at another time, we could actually, you know what, guys, I think there's a way that we can actually stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's throw this guy here. Then let's put 1, 2. 1, 2. And let's just carry it around. Pigment are flowing. I like it. And then we just want, basically what we're going to want here is we're going to want to seal. Wait, where's my potion at? Okay. We're going to want to seal them in. So I don't think a zombie's going to spawn inside there. So let's go ahead and close this up now like this. Worst case scenario, we could actually hide that light by covering these under here if we really wanted to. We'll get to that after. And then what we're going to do is seal these guys in. Let's do this. Okay, so let's go over here and do the same thing. Do this. Yeah, I like the name Let's Build. I feel like Let's Build is cooler than Let's Play. I don't know why, but I just feel like it is. So now that we've done that, we're almost there. Cool, we have our pod there. Oh, see what's going down already? Bye-bye. So what we're going to do is grab our glowstone here. And then when we're done these pods, we're going to do a little bit of this might end up being a little bit of a longer episode, but honestly, I don't mind. Let's do this. Because we have to make sure mobs aren't spawning. I bet you already mobs are going to start spawning on those pods there. But that's okay. And let's put this guy right here. So that one's closed up too. Almost done. I'm worried that these, we'll put these guys here, right here. Put this guy right here. See, I'm worried these guys are going to find their way over. I don't know. We'll figure that out after. Let's get iron pumping in this thing first. So, now that we've done this. Okay, so these are sealed off, so let's grab ourselves some villagers. This is way handier. Again, another reason why this most likely is going to be in creative, this build. You need 4 at least, I know that. So we're going to put 4 on each side. They want to mate, let them mate. Hey guys, okay, so let's go put 4 in this guy right here. So hopefully some iron golems will start coming sometime soon. Oh man, it's a baby. Baby villagers weird me out. I don't like them. Oh my god, did you see what he just did? Where'd he go? Didn't he just fly out? Dude, he did. What the heck? That villager's crazy. It's gone. Where did it go? Wow. Okay, so let's throw another villager in there. That baby villager. How did the baby villager? I want to know how it got up 2 blocks. Tell me that. That's what I want to know. Okay, let's go over here. 4. Huh? Dude, did you just see the baby villager go down here? There it is. Oh, what the heck? I don't understand. Or maybe the baby villagers open the door. Do you think the baby villagers open the doors and go out? I don't think so. We'll see anyway. This is all about building anyway. So now that this guy's built here, we got 4. Let's do this. And then 1 more here. So we should get some iron golems soon. We're going to build another level up on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the other thing we got to keep into mind is half slabs. We do not want mobs spawning on these surfaces right here. If they do, it's not that bad because the villagers are enclosed. However, it is kind of bad because a mob up there is going to stop a mob from spawning in the grinder where they get killed immediately. And so if all it takes is, say, 4 or 5 mobs to be up on these things right here, that means we're going to be losing 4 or 5 mobs every like 30 seconds because in this area here, they're just going to fall out and die right away. Here, they're just going to stay. So let's go ahead and build a second layer on this. You'll get to see how I do the water anyway. So let's just go ahead and do this. We got time. This has only been 12 minutes. It's going to be like a 25-minute video, I think, by the time we're done. Hopefully some iron golems will spawn for us and make us feel good about it. I love the mob grinder, though. It pumps good. So, and hopefully this will add some iron into our mix. Well, not hopefully, it will for sure. But we could do this. That's fine. I'm already spending a little bit of time trying to figure out how we're going to get Enderman. I think it is possible. It's going to involve a very elaborate system. Look, we got a light source glitch already. Look, light source glitch right here. Horrible. See that? Horrible light source glitches. Always mess up grinders. Is there like an X up there or something that I'm not seeing? But okay, let's do this. In essence, the light source glitch isn't that big of a deal for us. So once we're in the middle here, let's just start making our square. It's going to be a 4 wide square. As you can see, we are directly over top of that square. Keep on filling in, and I'll show you how to do the water. But hopefully we'll get some iron golems. The other thing is, I think we'll worry about it in an efficiency episode. We're going to do different. Like right now, this episode is putting in the iron golem farm. So one episode is going to be like trying to get ender pearls in here. You see all the weird light glitches going on over here? I think it's... Yeah, so I feel like for the Enderman farm, it's going to have to kill them. You can't have... Basically, the thing that stops you from using most of these methods for Enderman is if as soon as the Enderman touch the water, they're going to teleport. And if they teleport, they're no longer in the box anymore. They're no longer in the box anymore. It's a waste. They might come over to the platform and hit you in the head with some pieces of grass. That said, there is ways. So what we're going to have to do is use something kind of like my Wither Skull farm inside here. Look at that weird light glitch. You see what it did? It made a heart. Aw, it's a heart. That's the weirdest light glitch I've ever seen. Oh, maybe my potion's dying? Let's try this again. Oh well. So let's finish this off. So I'll get this here. So then what you're going to want to do is bring this up one notch, or two notches anyway, but let's start by bringing it up one. And then hopefully we see an iron golem drop down. That would be the most exciting part about this. I'm pretty sure that moving forward after this day, the problem with the efficiency on this is going to be that the iron golems got to run into that cactus. I can't even tell you. They're there for like 3-4 minutes. That's going to be a little, I don't know about 3 or 4 minutes, but a couple minutes anyway, and that's going to be a problem for us. The main problem for that is the faster the iron golem dies, the faster a new iron golem spawns, and again, we're working on efficiency. So once we get this into place, I think I'll feel better about it. We didn't do any half slabs on that post right there, so let's do it. Let's do this right here. Why is that door open? Did you see that? Who came out this door? That's weird. I think this haunted this place. Okay. So now that we have this, we have our big space. It's 8, 9, 10. It's 18 inside the wall, so 20 with the walls. So basically what you do, guys, is go ahead and put a block in each corner. Once you have a block in each corner, go ahead and put a source block of water on top of each of these corners. I'm liking how much that passive mob farm is producing. It's producing a lot of mobs. I'm liking it. So once these are all in the corners, then you're just going to go ahead and put your source block from end to end. Again, we are on creative right now, but if you really wanted to, you just go like this. And we're good. See how it doesn't make a full block? That if you try to do this without those blocks in the corner, you're just going to have a flat pool. And we do not want a flat pool. And there you go. Look, see what we got right here. This is where the iron golems are going to come out, hopefully. And yeah, so let's go ahead and leave this. We don't want iron golems spawning up on top of here, so let's do ourselves a solid and let's put half slabs up here. We don't want anything spawning up there, actually. So far so good. We haven't seen any pigmen fall on the farm. That means it's in a good spot. Also, this leaves us open for a lot more growth, because ultimately the best thing about this farm is no matter what I put in here, as long as whatever it is deposits into this water flow, it will end up on the water flow down here. We can, however, find a way to kill the iron golems faster, but that's going to be in an efficiency episode. And there you go. So hopefully we're going to see an iron golem soon. I'm going to go ahead and this sometimes can take a little bit of time. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that at that. I'm going to run over and do a few things, and I'll come back when that iron golem is here. When the iron golem is here, we will know that our mission is accomplished. You know what? Let's cover this up. I like the fact that it's dark, and I want to keep it dark. We'll move some stuff if we want more efficiency after. Okay, so let me do that, and I'll jump back when the iron golem's here. We'll be very happy, and then that'll probably end this episode off, and we'll jump over to the next episode. For episode 2, I think we are going to do, maybe we're going to start pumping out these some auto melon farms. Again, the efficiency isn't 100% on these. I've noticed that. This guy's not going to go because this thing doesn't go, but it's a very simple build that we have going here that's going to be just non-stop bud switches all the way down. The only problem that we have for now is, see how this passive mob farm ends here? Again, if this were to go past there, see the sheep? That sheep might fall and land on top of here. If the sheep falls and lands on top of here, it's not going to just go. It might, you know what we could do is maybe This is a maybe. I'm going to put these here for now so that we could test. But I'm thinking that there's a chance. No, see, it doesn't let you untilled. Okay, well, we'll worry about that another time. So let me just do this. We'll leave that at that. And let's see what happens with the iron golem. And I'll be back when we got one. And here's a little bit of that testing that comes out. So I was waiting and iron golems weren't coming and I was wondering what's going on. So I came in here and as you can tell, there is something seriously wrong with this one right here. Let's see what's in there. OMG, they are all zombies and a cow. I put the cow in there by accident. So it looks like one zombie spawned in there and annihilated them all. So let's clean this one out. There we go. We're going to clean this out right now. I don't know what they're chasing. These guys are like aiming at something in the door. I think... See, what does he want? I think they want the other villagers. Okay, so now that we've done this, where did this one even come from? The other villagers are weirded out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and try to secure... I'm just going to do this just to make it brighter. And then let's close these up and we'll go back again. I just thought I'd show you guys that there's always going to be little intricacies that always go wrong with efficiency for sure. And the other villagers are good. So let's go ahead and try this one more time. Grab a villager egg. Yeah. You're going to get a bunch of friends. There you go. And let's shut it down. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Iron golems are coming, I'm assuming. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Sometimes iron golem farms take a little bit to kick in. That's one thing that I've noticed. You are going down the drain, buddy. These little villagers keep opening the door and stuff, but that doesn't matter. We're on creative mode right now. Oh, that's what happened. I think that a zombie spawned and maybe bit one of the baby villagers and then it became a baby zombie villager. And let's just do this, grab this door, and I'll be back when the dang farm starts working properly. Perfect. Okay, guys. Okay, so I just saw something out of the corner of my eye, and that is our first iron golem coming out of this bad boy. That shows that it's working. The one thing you are going to take note of is just how long it takes to kill an iron golem with cactus. He is going to be here for like a minute, which for now, I'm not going to argue. It's working. We got iron, we got flowers, all of the stuff we want in our farm. Villagers are all not zombies and feeling good. That's good. Mission accomplished. Episode 1, we have added iron. Again, he takes forever, so I think what we're going to end up doing is some sort of lava blade. Again, we'll worry about efficiency in the future. Problem solved. We got iron, we got flowers. All this stuff is going to be coming out of this. We have no mobs spawning on top of it. Iron is gone. That's good. Let's go double check and see what came out. Oh, we have to take some stuff out of here. This thing, I emptied it out before this. And there's our iron. 3 iron, 4 flowers. I think that's 2 iron golems have gone through. So, as you can see, we are for the win. This has been episode 1 of the Let's Build AFK God Box. Mission accomplished. Next episode, I have no idea what it's going to be, but we are going to be adding out something else. We're either going to expand, we might expand the melon and stuff, or we might expand the cactus. I think we're going to wait a few episodes to do the Enderman part. That's going to be a little bit of an advanced build, but mission accomplished. Don't forget, guys, if you really like this series and you want it to keep going, the best way to show me is to share this video. Share this video on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Leave a like, show some love, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and find out just how much stuff I can pump out of a 50 by 50. Yep. Catch you on the next one.
sounds